It's another class for the continuation of the present tense. We've looked at the simple present tense in the previous video. Now we want to look at the present tense, the second part of this topic. And what is the present tense? Don't forget, tense is the form taken by verb to show the time of an action. So we look at the simple present tense in the previous video. Now we want to look at the other categories of this present tense. Here we have the present continuous tense. How do we use the present continuous tense? It is used to express an action that is in progress, that is ongoing at the time of speaking. It means when the action is going on, then the tense is used, the statement is made. So you use it to express an action that is in progress. To have this tense, a primary auxiliary verb is used with the ing form of the verb together. The present continuous tense is used for the following. One, it is used for an action going on at the time of speaking. So the action must be ongoing at the time of speaking. For example, we are sitting in the garden. We are sitting in the garden. It means at the time of making this speech, we are sitting in the garden. Ada is writing a letter at present. Take note of the verb, the auxiliary verb is, then the ing form of the verb, writing. Ada is writing a letter at present. Then we also use it for a temporary action. For example, you have Larry is acting in the film temporarily. Emeka is learning hip hop dance. You can see the auxiliary verbs attached to the ing form of the verb, the present participle. Then we also use the tense for a future plan. You use it in expressing event like this. They are visiting Kaduna this week. Now take note of the verb. It is not a future tense. It is a present continuous tense used to express a future plan. Mary is singing at the event this weekend. Also, we have the present perfect tense. That's the third category under the present tense. The present perfect tense, how do we use it? It expresses action that began in the past but continues in the present or is completed at the present. For example, this tense is formed by adding the simple present tense of the state of being verb that have to the past participle form of the verb being used. Now let's see some examples of this. I have done the assignment. I have done the assignment. The have verb then with the past participle of the verb do. He has finished the work. Take note of the verb, the first verb and the second one. The present perfect tense is used thus for just completed action, action that is just being completed. Tolu has just left the house. He has just left. Has plus left. I have spent the morning. So you have the have verb joined with the past participle of the main verb. I have spent the morning. Then the second one, it is used to express past actions whose time is not specific. The time is not known. She has not seen the man before. She has not seen. Seen is past participle then with us. I have always wanted that. Then we have the last one here, present perfect continuous tense. How do we use this tense also? It is used to express an action that began at some time in the past and is still going on. In other words, it is used to indicate that an action which started in the past has not yet been completed. It's still ongoing. For example, we have the following. I have been teaching for 10 years. Now, it started in the past, it's still ongoing, it has not ended. I have been teaching for 10 years. She has been learning driving since last year. You can see the action. It has been raining since yesterday and it has not ended. Now, let's see this exercise. Change the following to present continuous tense. Ada was going to school regularly, but her brother was passionate about other things. The family was building a house. The father was teaching in a school while their mother was working in a bank. Take note of the verb and change it to a present continuous tense. It is mostly in the past form. Now let's see what is going to be the result. You can pause the video to solve the problem, then you play it again. Now here is the answer. Ada is going to school regularly, but her brother is passionate about other things. The family is building a house. The father is teaching in a school while their mother is working in a bank. Now we have successfully changed this short passage from past continuous tense to present continuous tense.